All right. Today we're going to be interviewing Miss Davenport. Got a couple questions for you. How long you've been working at Blue Ridge and what is your position?
I have worked at Blue Ridge for 17 years, and my position is I teach in the English language department. I teach English 11, English 12, AP Language and Composition, and journalism.
Very nice. Where did you attend college and what was your major?
I got my bachelor's at Penn State, and my major was journalism. And then I went to grad school at Marywood and got my certification for teaching English there. And I also went to grad school at the University of Alaska and studied One Health.
How was Alaska like? I know that's pretty far away.
Yeah, it sounds really exciting, doesn't it? However, I never left my home. I took the class online during COVID.
That makes sense.
Yes.
What jobs, if any, did you have before Blue Ridge?
Ah, I like that question. Very interesting. So, right after college, I worked for my family's business, Mulligan Printing, and I was a salesperson for the shopping guide in Montrose. After I got married, my husband and I started an educational toy store called the Golden Goose, and we had a store in um, the Abington area in Clark Summit, and we had a store in Kingston, Pennsylvania.
Very nice.
Thank you.
What memory stands out during your time working here?
Oh my gosh, there are so many. In fact, Mr. Dibble, I think there are some of you. Um, One that really amuses me, though, I don't know if you remember Dan Tierney. He graduated some years back, but he was really smart and very clever. And he somehow was able to hook my speakers up to his phone. And so he would walk through the hall, and every once in a while, music would start blaring out of my speakers. And I don't know, I found that amusing. It's one of my favorite memories.
What do you do in your free time?
My gosh, because I have so much. Actually, I love to spend time with my grandchildren. There's nothing I'd rather do. But I also like to garden. I like to read. I love to read. I'll read anything. I also like movies. I watch a lot of Netflix. So yeah.
You got a favorite movie?
My gosh. I can't think of one offhand. Continue.
What advice would you give to a new teacher at Blue Ridge?
Really enjoy your experience here. We have a great group of kids. I've been to other schools, and I just think we have the nicest group of kids here. Also, work collaboratively with other teachers. One of the things I love about this school is that the teachers really are dedicated to what they're teaching and are willing to work with each other, you know, cross curricularly. I can't speak English, I just teach it. But anyway, yeah, I would say embrace the moment, actually. It's a great place to be.
That's good advice.
Thank
Uh,
you.
Now, obviously, you're our journalism teacher, and what has your experience been running the class?
My gosh, well, I've been doing it for many years. I We started out with print, and then in 2012, uh, we ran into it just became too expensive to print. We went online. So we've kind of transitioned as online has become easier to work with. And one of the things that I really like for you guys is that the multimedia experience really allows you to be very creative. You still have the student voice, and yet you can express it in multiple ways that are really engaging.
All right, thank you for the interview.
Well, thank you for interviewing me. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Dibble.